Good morning. I'm very happy to participate in this session today because the organization that I represent has the development of world peace as one of its objectives. The AUAP is an aggregation of colleges and universities all over Asia and the Pacific, and at the moment we have about 300 colleges and universities as members. This morning, I'm going to talk about nurturing entrepreneurship skills of students in higher education institutions. Traditionally, the role of universities or institutions of higher learning is basically twofold. That is teaching and research. A third one has been added, and that is extension and community service. But at the moment, it appears that a fourth function is necessary, and that is innovation and knowledge transfer of startups and enterprises. Why is this so? Employment prospects for university graduates are changing. Long-term public sector employment is decreasing, and with outsourcing, many employees are expected to move to self-employment. Moreover, the creation of new knowledge-based or social enterprises is seen as vital to maintaining competition in a globalizing world and in dealing with social and environmental issues. HEIs are recognizing the responsibility to provide useful and relevant educational experience to their students. Responding to external pressures, universities are changing the way they operate. Entrepreneurship or entrepreneurialism is not new to academia anymore. Like corporations, universities diversify also to stay relevant and alive. Providing employability and entrepreneurial skills is a logical step from this development. In 2003, a survey of European universities revealed that 90% of these universities regard future employability of their graduates as very important. As early as 1947, Harvard University had established courses on entrepreneurship. It became popular in the UK in the 1980s. It has been suggested that entrepreneurship will become the major discipline for business education in this century. In the Philippines, entrepreneurship as a major program is available in many of our colleges and universities. All engineering programs in the Philippines will introduce a compulsory course on technopreneurship starting in 2018. At the moment, there are already schools all over the Philippines that are piloting this particular course. Entrepreneurship programs differ significantly, and some emphasize theoretical issues while others focus on entrepreneurial practice. I think it should be both. What is the goal of the program? Is it to increase the number of startup projects after graduation, or to equip students with the skills, attitude, and behavior to enable them to function in the competitive atmosphere of the present century? It is the latter element of developing student skills and self-confidence, way of thinking, and behavior in a confident, independent, and proactive manner, which is more important. The ultimate goal to me is to provide the students opportunities to develop their learning outcomes. A successful startup company will be an inspiration to the students and the institution. The best example of this is Facebook, which was developed by Mark Zuckerberg when he was still a student and became a multi-billion-dollar company. Now let's turn to mentorship. Mentors need to be more explicit about the skills students learn and how they can be utilized. Mentors must create, if at all possible, opportunities where students can learn while being entrepreneurial. It requires taking risk, letting students organize, and taking control and responsibility. But in the long run, it may be a more rewarding experience for them. It also means that mentors accept things may go wrong also. One cannot be certain with innovation, but that is an element of the entrepreneurial culture as well. Mentors make the link between skills and entrepreneurship more explicit. Mentors must discuss self-employment and entrepreneurial career path explicitly with students. Mentors must develop opportunities for partnership with industry or the community. They must support live projects and let students run consultancies. Actively stimulate creativity and idea development. They must provide idea space and maker space to inspire and complement the ideation process of the students to develop startup activities. Students must be stimulated so that they will create more right brain activity and creative thinking. Mentors must treat students as adults and give them freedom to make mistakes. Students' expectations need to be tempered or even altered. Though not spoon-feed the students, they have to learn by themselves. Focus is not on marks, as it is detrimental to experiential learning. On leadership development, students must be guided to become visionary leaders rather than just ordinary leaders. Other leadership qualities such as integrity, dedication, magnanimity, humility, openness, creativity, fairness, assertiveness, ability to work as a member of a team, and developing a sense of humor must be emphasized. The role of digital skills and technology these are complementary tools to develop their concepts and bring to life their ideas. With digital skills and technology, they can do simulation work prior to prototyping. In summary, simply providing commercial and technical knowledge will not create entrepreneurs. Successful entrepreneurs have certain skills, attitude, and behavior which let them not only recognize a need or an opportunity, but compels them to act and initiate things. Mentors need to develop and strengthen the conceptual links to self-employment and enterprise more fully to make them explicit in their teaching. The reward system for faculty has to change. It should not be just teaching and publishing, but it has to include success in entrepreneurial activities in the university. Thank you very much.